So obviously data science is very topical at the moment. It's getting a huge amount of coverage when you look at stuff like ChatGPT. In terms of a definition of it, you'll find a few different definitions. I think in terms of what relates to our business, it's very much taking a data set, extracting value from it that you couldn't do manually or using kind of conventional methods, learning from it, and delivering that back to the customer. I think the key thing is that you're not just delivering back data, you're delivering back a result, an insight, a service. So Optimize Prime for us would have been a marquee program. It was running for 4 years and it was the world's largest commercial electric vehicle trial. We looked at vehicles across a few different use cases. So the kind of depot-based fleet, which is your postal service, and Royal Mail were the partner here. A home-based fleet, so Centrica was one of the largest fleets in the UK, worked with them. And then Uber, which we kind of classify as mixed use. So some drivers charge at home, some drive on the street, or some charge on the street. Data science was really kind of at the center of this program just because we had so much data coming in and you're trying to compare and contrast across different use cases and operating conditions. So the first thing is trying to understand how can you compare a depot-based fleet with a mixed-use fleet with a home-based fleet, and it's all about normalizing across the different use cases. There's also just some things that you can't do without data science, even if we tried manually. So for example, with Uber, you have the movements for every vehicle operating in London for a period over 2 years. So you start looking at millions and millions of rows of data. For us, we needed to understand where these vehicles were potentially charging, how often they were charging, what the implications were for the wider public charging network and the distribution network in this space. So to be able to understand that and then be able to forecast and project how this will change between now and 2030, that's where data science is essential. Optimize Prime was critical for us in understanding what sort of problems people face day to day when managing electrification of fleets and also how they charge them. The Royal Mail workstream was particularly interesting because we completed quite a few trials on innovative new technologies. In particular, we looked at some of the products that the distribution network operator was developing. So UKPN were trialing products with us such as profiled connections, where the amount of capacity you can take from the network varies throughout the day. Using electric vehicle fleets for demand response across different forecast horizons. So it was really, really important for us in that sense. From a learnings point of view and how we've taken that, we've taken the knowledge and learnings from OP into our products that we have today and the existing offering that we have.